If you haven't booked your spring break vacation, my next guest can help. He's sharing 5 last-minute places to book today at destinations surrounded by jaw-dropping scenery and really fun family adventures. And as Bob Grove with Road Trippin' with Bob and Mark points out, all of these places are spots where you can avoid the spring break crowds. I mean, maybe we're inviting the crowds with this conversation, but we can hope that they'll be a little less crowded than places like St. George or Moab, which sort of are overrun.
Yeah, St. George and Moab have always been the go-to places at spring break for not just those in Utah, but it seems like all over the West.
Yes. All of these resorts or destinations have availability still for the spring break crowd. We're going to start with a place that you say if you love St. George, you'll love equally as much. That's Sand Hollow Vacation Rentals. Yeah,
Sand Hollow Vacation Rentals, not in St. George itself, but near. It's about halfway between Zion National Park and St. George, so it's in a perfect place, and it's large vacation homes, very large. Some of them can sleep up to 45 people. So bring grandma, bring grandpa, bring the cousins.
Which we did as a family actually last weekend. This is where we stayed, and we loved it. It was so much fun. Lots to do.
Oh yeah, it's close to everything there is to do in that Washington County, Greater Zion area.
All right, next on your list, Ruby's Inn at Bryce Canyon National Park.
This is an all-time, I've been staying at Ruby's Inn for 30 years now with tour groups. It's been there for 100 years. Or over 100 years now, but it's a mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon. Got plenty of rooms, a big restaurant, several places to eat. It's got everything. It's basically a destination in itself, but it's really close to the park, and it's very close to other places: Red Canyon, Kodachrome Basin State Park, Whitso Ghost Town. I mean, it's really a great central location to all those things that are in and around Bryce Canyon.
Tell us about Slot Canyons Inn. That made your list.
I love this place. Slot Canyons Inn is just outside of Escalante. It's got 8 rooms, 2 of which are family suites. They even have a beautifully restored cabin, which, by the way, was owned by Amanda Blake from Gunsmoke, Miss Kitty. We refer to it as the Miss Kitty cabin. And it's a beautiful Adobe-style Slot Canyon bed and breakfast, so get breakfast. It's a wonderful place.
All right, Hanksville, Utah is where you're sending us next.
Muddy Creek Mining Company. These are cabins, fairly new. I think this is just maybe their 2nd season. It's really close to the junctions of Highways 95 and 24. Great area. There's so much to see and do in the Hanksville area in every direction. Goblin Valley, the Caneville Desert, Factory Butte, Swing Arm City, Mars, Robbers Roost, Burr Point. I can go on, but it's centrally located to all those places. It's an amazing place. We just stayed there recently, and these are really nice cabins with kitchenettes in them. I mean, so you can unpack and stay there for a few days and then just go out on day trips.
Oh, just these scenes that we're taking in are so breathtaking. We live in a movie. We live in a photograph.
We do. I tell people we live in a postcard.
It's fantastic. All right, finally, Bluff Dwellings in Bluff, Utah.
This is a Scottsdale resort plopped down in San Juan County in the little town of Bluff.
Hey.
It is beautiful. Bluff Dwellings Resort and Spa. So they do have a spa. They were designed to resemble ancestral Puebloan ruins. So they blend in with their surrounding.
Look at that.
They're among these beautiful sandstone cliffs on the north end of Bluff. They also operate Wild Expeditions, which does all the adventure of the area, the hiking, canyoneering, river rafting on the San Juan River, Hummer excursions. It's close to Monument Valley, about 50 miles from Monument Valley, Gooseneck State Park, the Moki Dugway, Natural Bridges.
It's all right there.
It's all right there.
Okay. Oh, I love your expertise, and I love how you've scouted out these lesser-known options for us. Where can we go to find details on all of these destinations?
You can go to roadtrippinwithbobandmark.com.
Okay. You see the website on your screen, and we'll post it for you on our website, too. Spring break can happen.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. We appreciate it.